2023 once again showed how vulnerable Florida communities can be to harsh weather. In August, Hurricane Idalia wreaked havoc along Florida's Gulf Coast. Those images hard to forget. And as hurricane seasons continue to get busier, developers are trying to find safe ways for Floridians to live with Mother Nature.
Yeah, and as Fox 13's Haley Hines reports, one new community in Punta Gorda has proven it can be done.
As Hurricane Ian slammed into southwest Florida last year, Syd Kitson took this video from his back porch. Whitecaps rolling across the lake behind his house.
Unbelievable. You can barely hear yourself think. At the time, it was a Category 4, 100-mile-an-hour sustained winds, gusts up to 150 miles an hour. And I remember sitting in my home thinking, wow, this is the biggest test that we could ever imagine.
A test for Babcock Ranch, a massive planned community just 20 miles inland from devastated Fort Myers Beach. Kitson is the developer.
Resiliency was something we really spent a lot of time on from day one.
After Ian passed, he could see just how much that planning paid off.
All around us was devastation, loss of life, and it was just awful to see. But here, life was back to normal in one day.
So how were they able to do it? It started by choosing land that sits 30 feet above sea level, then leaving the existing wetlands just that, wet.
We found the natural flowways where all the water would go, and we stayed out of them. You know, don't mess with Mother Nature because you're going to lose every single time.
All utilities are buried, so water and power service was never disrupted. And speaking of electricity, Florida Power and Light helped Babcock Ranch create a sustainable power source.
We're able to work with them to become the first solar power town in America. We literally have 700,000 panels on 840 acres. It's 150 megawatts.
They have a smart stormwater system that lowers lakes during heavy rain. And if those get overwhelmed, Babcock's streets are designed as spillways, carrying water to wetland areas.
These homes are built like for a hurricane. They're hurricane houses.
Tom and Susan Port moved here after Hurricane Ian hit their retirement home on Sanibel Island.
We had storage units underneath the house, and that 5.5 feet of storm surge just took all that out.
Their home survived, but seeing how well Babcock Ranch weathered the storm piqued their interest.
Okay, we spent weeks cleaning, and we're like, you know, this place is a disaster. We're retired. This is not what we bought into to live in. And it could happen again. You know, it could be another 20 years, but it could be next year.
Native plants are also key to the community's success. Babcock requires 75% of landscaping to be native. They're built to survive Florida's high winds, intense heat, and heavy rains better than invasive species.
I think this is the way people were supposed to live. I don't think we were supposed to take the land and just blow it out and put up tall buildings. I think we're supposed to live on it.
For the safety of future generations of Floridians, Kitson hopes other developers in the state follow Babcock's playbook.
Let's find a way so that our kids and our grandkids have a place to live that's better than what we have today.
Haley Hines, Fox 13 News.
Wow, what a community. And when it's all finished, Babcock Ranch will have more than 19,000 homes. Home prices start in the 300,000s and go up to $4 million. And also, congratulations are in order for Babcock Ranch's developer. Syd Kitson was actually named Time Magazine's Dreamer of the Year. Now, Time says that honor goes to someone who reimagines what's possible and builds stronger communities for today and tomorrow. And the magazine says that Kitson is doing just that through Babcock Ranch.